What is up, guys? So in today's video we're going to be having a look at Flux. We're also going to be diving into technical analysis in just a second. We're going to be having a look at Bitcoin as well, but let's start off with Flux. Just a little overview on what Flux is. If we go down right here, we're going to read it is a proof of work network. Flux is a new generation of scalable decentralized cloud infrastructure. Simply develop, manage, and spawn your application all on multiple service at once. Can this be the Ethereum killer? Let's have a look. Flux currently ranked 147. We got 101,000 people on the watch list, traded at $1.27. Let's see when the all-time high of this thing was. All-time high for Flux was a little bit under $3. It was $2.94. We have a market cap of $295 million, so just a little bit under $300 million. Can this thing go to 150 million market cap? Very, very possible. We're going to dive into TA and show what's up, price prediction, chart analysis, and see what we can do there. We got a volume to market cap ratio of 10% approximately. We got 233 million coins in circulation. For those of you guys who don't know, price means less, market cap means more. How to calculate market cap real quick? You do the circulating supply times the price. That's going to give you the market cap on a calculator. Anyways, let's dive into the charts real quick and see what's up. Actually, before that, I do want to talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin skiing, as you guys can see, Bitcoin is currently down, so Bitcoin will definitely be more important for the for the viewers. Bitcoin is your key indicator before anything else. But having a look at BTC, we are holding this support level right now pretty well on the weekly time frame. The weekly candle is closing in 1 hour and in 1 day and 7 hour. Okay, so tomorrow will close. It's going to be a very important close. If we close below, we could see a crazy rally to $31,000 at least, in my opinion. If we hold the line, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a nice little rally towards the top. Just a little bounce, 5-10% to this resistance right here. As you guys can see, we have a slight resistance right here. We had 1 2 3 4 weekly candles just consolidating around that area, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a nice short bounce if we close above it. Time will tell. Tomorrow we're gonna know when we close, if we close above, below, or in the middle. It's gonna be very interesting. Another thing is 30k, guys. I've been talking about that for quite some time. And another thing is the trend is your friend. There's no question. I mean, we did break not only on the wicks but on the wicks. Actually, we could say we're still above it, but it doesn't really make sense. I mean, it really depends how you do it. I think we're holding the line, but if we look at the closure, we definitely did break below a couple weeks ago on the 18th of April. That week we closed below this trend is your friend until it bends. So that's that. After that, I mean, we do have our second point of control would probably be right here at 31,000. Guys, if Bitcoin breaks below 31,000, I mean, we have no support right here, so we could see a massive free fall to the next POC level at 9,344. Am I saying that's gonna happen? Probably not, but we have very little volume right here, or demand, I should say. Anyways, let's dive into Flux real quick. Flux is hitting a nice little support region right here. Now this thing has been holding pretty well, in my honest opinion. I mean, the whole market has been dumping and Flux is holding very nicely, although this candle is very bearish. This candle, there was a hype, I believe, at the beginning of the week. This thing exploded. I believe it was 50%. Yeah, 50% in 1 day. Boom, we came back down, got rejected very aggressively, and now we are sitting at support. There's two things we're gonna need to look at though. Number one thing is the support level. The second thing is this area right here. Can Flux essentially come back down to 60 cents? Now this would be approximately 50% dump right here. And why did I say 50 cent at the beginning of the video? We have no support right here, as you guys can see on the VPVR. There's no demand. The highest demand region was right here. It was anywhere between 60 cent and 29 cents. So can we see a massive amount of order coming down there? Very possible, guys. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and due diligence. If you guys want to know full details about Flux, I would highly suggest looking at Ryan Mata's video. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Feel free to look at his video. Very good. But that's about it overall. If we have a look on the daily time frame, we've just been consolidating. I mean, ever since right here, we are below the point of control since this area. We've been consolidating for quite some time, I would say, ever since we peaked right here. This was November, I believe, January. Nothing too crazy. I mean, November, this was the first peak of Bitcoin. At the second peak, sorry, when Bitcoin reached 69,000, had another one, which became a bearish divergence and then popped back down. So nothing too much to see over here. My price prediction for Flux in the near future or in the next year or two or in the next bull run could be $50 to $100. I mean, assuming this coin goes down to 115 million market cap, it would be easier to multiply that thing essentially. So if Flux does stay at 100 million, does come back down $100 million market cap, and we go 30x, this would be a $3 billion market cap, which is very, very doable for Flux in my opinion. And of course, if we're at a 500 million market cap, it would be very, very hard to 30x. Of course, the higher the market cap is, the harder it is to multiply your money. So that's my price prediction for Flux. It could definitely go to $15 to $100 in the next bull cycle, whenever that may be. First, we have to see Bitcoin go to 30k in my opinion, and then we'll see from there. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.